Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Digit Code.
From Plate.
Yeah.
This game plays 2 to 5 players and has a play time on the box of 20 minutes. However, this is a rather thinky game and could go longer than 20. Our game took longer than 20 minutes. So thanks to Plate for providing us this copy of Digit Code, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. Let's go ahead and get right to it while I teach you all the rules. There's not a lot to see because all we have is a solving sheet. Sorry for the fuzzy overhead green screen. However, you can see that each player is going to create a 6-digit code. And then we're trying to solve for our partner's 6-digit code. There are a few rules that go along with it. When you are choosing numbers, they can be 0 to 9. You have to write them like this. No special stylized versions of your numbers. And when you create them, you cannot use any digit more than twice. And if you do, you cannot put them side by side, neither vertically nor horizontally. So that is basically the only rules to your 6-digit code. For a 2-player game, you can ask on your turn any of the following questions. Let me put this up here so you can see it. How many spaces in a row or a column are filled? For example, I can say, how many spaces in the A column are filled? And then Steph would say, how many of those lines are filled in between 0 and 4? I could ask, is the number in any of these 6 spots, is it an even or an odd digit? And what I'll do is I'll mark either the little one, you might not be able to see the little 1 dot here for odd and 2 dots for even. That can help me keep track of it. You might also be able to see some little, you can see if I shade it a little bit, you can see the spots where I can put the numbers along the bottom side or along the sides. So I could ask, between 2 neighbors, which one is bigger? And then you can fill in the little greater than, less than sign in between. And you can ask if a single space is filled in. For example, BJ, is this particular line filled? So, and you have to obviously answer truthfully. This is not a trader game or anything, but you will end up creating a code that looks something like this. Once you think you know your opponent's answer, you will give a guess. If you are wrong, then they'll just say correct or incorrect. If you guess incorrectly twice, you automatically lose. If I started and I guess the number, Steph will have exactly 1 guess to try to get mine correct. And if she does, the game will end in a draw. If she does not, then I will win happily. If you're playing with 3 or more players, 1 player will act as the question master and will generate those 6 numbers and does not participate in solving. And so the other players will decide what they want to ask for those questions. Yeah, that's during the first round, players will ask 1 from the 4 available options instead of asking all 4 questions.
I don't see why you couldn't play with 3 people and I always have to ask you, and you always have to ask James.
No. We did not play this way. And I just now saw it. During the first round, each player must ask all 4 types of questions once before continuing with normal gameplay.
Oh, okay. we can do that.
So basically, ask each of those 4 questions once, and then we go right on. So
okay, the player aid is actually pretty good. The shield.
Yes.
So
which I can't show right now. Hold on. Let me. No, I cannot show it either way I go. There we go.
So it tells you all the different things you can ask, and
a row or column, odd or even.
Big Al says like battleships. I compared it to battleships as well when I was learning the rules. It kind of is.
Less than, greater than, and single slot. All right.
Cool.
Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Tails.
All right. That means I go first. Don't want to go first. Steph?
Yeah.
How many spaces in L are filled?
2.
So actually, I'm going to put this. You turned it off. Got it. Never mind. L is the middle line on the top row of digits.
I mean, if you want to keep it up, you can.
Okay, that's up to you.
It's just really fuzzy. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, try it now. I could try it. Okay, that's fair.
Nope. Can't get it.
Well, I can play around with that in a second. So, what else are you asking? You're asking all 4 things, right?
I'm asking all 4 things.
Okay.
Is the number in W an even or odd digit?
It's odd.
And which one is larger, W or T?
T.
And is HL filled?
HL. Yeah.
All right, there's my 4.
All right, so I'm gonna ask about row K.
Row K. 4.
I will ask, is U odd or even?
U is even.
Is U bigger than V?
V is bigger.
And is GK filled in?
GK?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's some information. So now he can ask a question.
Yeah, I can. Any other questions? Let's see.
Fix this. How's our green screen? All right. Should be fixed.
Should be fixed. I will ask. I hate to ask that and boo. I think I know. I'm gonna have to find that out. Is BL on or off?
BL is filled in.
filled in. All right.
I'm going to ask about F.
2.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, now I've got some things to do.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
What?
Thinking, processing.
Okay. Ooh, that's not gonna clear that one. I've got one of hers narrowed down now.
I got 2 of yours narrowed down now. Oh,
Yeah, as usual.
I'm just kidding. I don't really know nothing.
What? You said you did.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just.
I mean, I rely on you for correct information.
No, this is a hidden trader game.
Okay, I got it. All right. EU. No, sorry, EJ.
EJ. You want to know if it's filled in?
Yes.
It is. Boo.
Awesome.
No, awesome.
I'll have that number in a minute.
Uh-huh. All right. Is U bigger than X?
Is U bigger than X? No.
X is bigger.
Is U odd or even?
U is even.
Thank you.
I need to fill some stuff in now.
So it's useless for me to ask greater than, less than on that.
Is it?
Yes.
Why?
Because reasons.
All right. Is X bigger than Y?
Is X bigger than Y? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting all the biggers.
Yeah, well.
All right. Now, which of these should I do?
It's a lot of information.
Steph.
Yeah.
What about F?
What about F? 4. Yeah. I'm going to ask about I.
3.
3.
D.
D. 3. Um, C.
C.
Yep.
3.
Boo.
That can make it easy.
Not what I wanted.
I'm killing numbers. Please hold.
What'd they do to you?
Killing.
Okay.
It can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Oh, it can't be those. It's really one of those two. It's pretty amazing. Yes.
ES is not filled in.
Got you.
Is X odd or even?
X is odd. Okay, now what?
Hmm.
Is X or W bigger?
W?
W is bigger.
Yeah.
And to confirm, T is bigger than even that. That's what you said. W is bigger than X and T is bigger than W.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. It's a lot of good information.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
All right. So tell me if V is greater than Y.
Hold on a second. Tell you if V is greater than V is bigger.
Yeah, I figured.
VS.
It's filled in.
VS is filled.
Mm-hmm.
Got that. Thank you.
All right. How many in P?
How many in P? 4. All right. Which of these can it be? Well, it can't be that one. It can be any of the other ones. C.
2? Hmm. Is W greater than X?
W. X is bigger.
X is bigger.
All right.
Hmm. Okay.
Now, let's see what I'm doing now. X or Y? Which is bigger?
X or Y? Y.
Y is bigger.
Yeah. Okay. What I need to know is so that's gonna be is AP filled in?
AP. AP is not filled in.
Okay. I did not think so.
You right. What's going to be the quickest way to get these last numbers?
Oh shoot, I might have messed that up. I need an eraser.
Don't have one.
It's fine.
Sorry. Is Y odd or even?
Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong.
We now pause for station identification.
Hold on. Right, so this is out, this is out, this is a maybe. I did that wrong. Okay. All right. Sorry. What was your question?
Is Y odd or even?
It's odd.
Okay, great.
And is W odd or even?
W,
Yeah.
even.
Okay, then I wasn't wrong.
Nope.
All my errors are correct.
All your errors are correct.
The error in my way. Fine.
Okay, how is the most efficient way of finding this?
You said even, right?
I said even, yes.
Okay, great. Another asterisk, not an asterisk. Sure, we're fine.
Yet.
Everything's fine.
G.
V?
Yes.
2.
That's fantastic.
No, it's not. It's very bad.
That's great.
No, it's very bad.
That's the best news all day.
Oh, okay, so that can't be this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Okay. And that is greater than that. This is still, that's fine. All right. Oh man, what do I do? 4. Interesting. We're down to that. So that has to be this. Process of elimination.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning it can't be this, 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 this. Okay, it can still be all those things. How many numbers of mine do you have?
Does that then answer your
No.
question you're asking?
I just want to know.
I have 4 of your numbers.
Oh, geez.
How many numbers do I? Do you have of mine?
Oh. Is V odd or even?
V?
Yeah.
That's odd.
It's odd.
Yeah. Hey, Steph?
What?
H.
Hold on, it's odd, you said.
Yep. If you tell me H, we can both calculate.
H is 6.
It's a lot of numbers there. That's a lot of lines, Steph.
I know.
That's a lot of lines.
You
I mean,
said-
that's a lot of lines.
You said odd
Which one?
for V. You
Yeah,
said
I
odd.
said V is odd. How about that?
Yeah.
So it can't be that. All right, I'm going to get one more number and one more move.
So who started this?
I did.
So therefore, I still get a guess.
You
if
still
you
get a guess, yeah,
Oh,
for
geez.
sure.
Oh, geez.
Of course.
Of course, of course.
Okay, so it can't be this. Can't be this. I need to start marking these out here.
Is T bigger than W? Yeah.
No.
It's not?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be bad.
That's great.
That's horrible.
No, that was really, really
You
helpful.
fell into it.
I didn't fall into nothing.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ah,
That's 1. So there's some that this cannot be. It cannot be this. It can be any of the other 2. No, it cannot be that. Ooh.
Nothing. I'm waiting on your
Michael
question.
has been made. Not yet. It is close.
No, mistakes have been made.
Oh, you did say mistakes have been made. You're correct.
Michael is a traitor, is what she said.
Oh, yes, I am a traitor.
You sunk my battleship.
So that is going to be at most 3. At 3, it tells me something. At 2, it does not. I.
3. I'm gonna ask about Q.
Q?
Yep.
3. No, sorry. My Q. 2.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah,
It literally is a different number.
it is a different number.
Oh, you said 2. Oh, okay, so I screwed that up.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah.
V and Y. Which one's bigger?
V and Y is V.
V is bigger.
Yep. I have a guess.
Hmm?
I have a guess.
Guess it.
025250.
You are one turn away from losing. 609545.
Yep.
You're one turn away from losing. Dang it.
Yeah, when you told me less than,
That was the game winner.
I'm like, because I was down to 0, 4, 8, and 9 for T, and then you said
Dang.
less than mean is
But
only
for a second game, you beat me on the last turn. Good job.
No, that was really good. I like it. I think it's a fun little puzzly game. If you like deduction, if you want like to be clever, I think it would be fun. Michael did not win. Steph win.
Steph wins. Good job.
Yeah, it's fun.
So that's Digit Code from Play. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see more just like it, come join us on YouTube, search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join us and Jelfia, as you can see, talking every now and then on twitch.tv/Board Gamer Steph, where we stream live every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central. We stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.